We're going to play another Manco Sneed tune for you, one called Old Timey Grey Eagle. There are a lot of tunes called Grey Eagle, and in some incarnations of this band, we perform multiple versions of Grey Eagle, all strung together in one set, which is quite fun. But today we're going to focus just in on this one. Going to feature Gus Tritch here on the banjo uke, which is the unsung hero of this band. We have not always had one, and now I don't think we'll ever be able to go back.
This is the biggest fiddle tuning transition of the set. So your time of sitting through tuning,
Your days are numbered.
It's nowhere near over, to be clear.
We did manage to cut an entire extra tuning out of the set list today, which we're very excited about. For those who are not maybe familiar with the type of music that we're playing, you use different tunings for different keys in different songs.
Incredibly stupid arrangement, but it sounds really good.
Yep. We make sacrifices. They're worth it.
I promise this tune is sick.
Well, one of the fun things, one of the neutral things about the past year and a half is that I was playing a lot of music by myself, which was kind of boring, but also made me learn some new skills. I was actually just talking with Nate about that before we got up here, so can we please have like a hand for Nate? That was an awesome set. I don't know if I've ever heard electric banjo that good before. I was very excited about it. I wonder where is my brother gone? I wonder where is my brother John? He's gone to the wilderness, ain't coming no more. I wonder where will I lie down? I wonder where will I lie down? In some lonesome dark place, Lord, down under the ground. I wonder where is my brother gone? I wonder where is my brother John? He's gone to the wilderness, ain't coming no more. I wonder where will I lie down? In some lonesome dark place, Lord, down under the ground. We're going to play one now that is off of my most recent album, Spider Tales, which came out in late May of 2020. So this is the release tour. Thank you for being at it. It was long delayed. And this is one that was written by a teacher of Gus's and mine, Judy Hyman of Ithaca, New York, who played in a band called the Horseflies for a long time, if anybody's familiar with their stuff. Yeah! Thanks, Nate. We basically have a plant, you know?
Yeah. How about another hand for Nate, by the way? We're all big fans of Judy Hyman and the Horseflies in this band.
This next one is one we just learned yesterday. Because why not add a new song on the second to last day of your tour? But thankfully, everyone was game, which was very generous of Issa, because this is Issa's last gig with us for like a very long time. So, oh, don't make that face. Issa got hired by someone cooler than me. I'm very happy for her. Someone wealthier than me.
I was gonna say more famous, but
The two may be related.
hey, she's got student loans to pay. What can I say?
You know, more power to her. She deserves it. Who are you going to be touring with? Can they see you?
They can. I'm gonna
on Aoife O'Donovan's album release tour all next year, playing electric guitar mostly, so you can find that on the internet if you know how to spell the name Aoife, which is Aoife. She's Irish.
It has exactly 2 of the letters it sounds like it should have. I was working at this fiddle camp one year. It had an old time week, which was obviously my main focus, and it had an Irish week. And every time a student called to ask who was teaching the Irish week classes, I was like, oh no. Because all the names were like 12 letters long and had their own punctuation. And I was like, I don't know how Cowimhin O'Ragaleg turned into Quiveen O'Reilly.
Yeah.
And yet here we are. This is a song from the Skillet Lickers. It's called I Am the Devil. Not from the Skillet Lickers, what? From the Mississippi Sheiks.
True.
Retract my degree right now.
We were gonna call you on that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, you could have. Can I hear a G sharp? Thank you. My banjo strings have hit the age where I tune them and then they're still not in tune. We're gonna have to do some changing. But for now, we'll make do. This is I Am the Devil, and I don't start this one.
Hey, let's do it. Right there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, I am the devil. Oh, and I don't care now. Oh, yes, I am the devil. Oh, and I don't care now. I said I am the devil. I'm gonna take souls as they come. It has been time that you was done well, but you come down here and you're gonna catch some hell. I said I am the devil. Oh, and I don't care now. I said I am the devil. I'm gonna take souls as they come. I'm going to town tonight, all the way across the city. Wind blows them pretty boys, and man, it's a really pity. Oh yes, I'm the devil. Whoa, and I don't care. I said yes, I am the devil. I'm gonna take souls as they come. In your face he'll grin. All he wants you to do is just a little bit of sin. Oh yes, I am the devil. Whoa, and I don't care now. Oh yes, I am the devil. I'm gonna take souls as they come. all day. Don't go out until dark. Night is the time I get my business right. Oh yes, I am the devil. Oh, when I don't care none. I said I am the devil. I'm gonna take souls as they come. Some start at 12, others start at 2. When you get down here, I know just what to do. Oh yes, I am the devil. Oh, when I don't care none. Oh yes, I am the devil. I'm gonna take souls as they come. That was the last banjo tuning of the night, everybody. Get excited about it. This next one is called John Henry, and it is the most recorded folk song in American history, or so I have read. I don't know who counts that or how, but it has retained significance throughout the years for a number of reasons, and it tells the story of this maybe apocryphal, maybe real, black folk hero by the name of John Henry, who was working on a chain gang, and his job was to take this big steel rod and hammer it into the side of a mountain, and they would then put dynamite in said hole, blow up the dynamite, and thereby create a tunnel to the other side of the mountain. And he was working on this task at the same time that they invented a steam-powered hammer to do the same thing. And John Henry, in his infinite wisdom, decided to take on the steam-powered hammer in a test of speed to see who could make it to the other side of the mountain first. And he beat the hammer and then immediately collapsed and died, which just goes to show you that even when an old-time song sounds happy, it is not. But even beyond that, of course, this is a poignant narrative for a number of different causes that have arisen throughout the years. Obviously, the labor movement found a lot of meaning in this story of someone passing away from automation and irresponsible work scheduling. And, of course, today we have this motion to reform the American prison system because John Henry was working on a chain gang, and slavery is still legal in American prisons. Little known fact, the 13th Amendment specifically creates an exception to the prohibition on slavery for people who are incarcerated. And there are still thousands of people doing all that same stuff as John Henry for about as little money because they sold weed one time, while little mass murderers in Wisconsin go free. I used to tell people to vote about that, but I did that last time, and then our president's response to that verdict was that the system works. So I'm not feeling like voting is that meaningful these days, but you should find something to do. One, two, three. John Henry, laid him low, laid him low. This is the hammer, kill John Henry, laid him low, laid him low. Take that hammer, captain, tell me it's gone, tell me it's gone. Take that hammer to your captain, tell me it's gone, tell me it's gone. round, somebody's round. If you hear that bulldog barking, somebody's round, somebody's round. Hammer, hammer, killed my brother. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Hammer, hammer, killed my brother. Don't kill me, don't kill me. This is the hammer, killed John Henry. Laid him low, laid him low. This is the hammer, killed John Henry. Laid him low, laid him low. It's Issa Burke on the fiddle, everybody. Issa Burke's still on the fiddle, everybody.
Yes. Issa Burke misreading the set list. Honestly, while we're on the subject of reforming the criminal justice system,
True. Topical song. We'll let the lyrics speak for themselves. And that was the last fiddle tuning of the night, everybody. Police come, didn't want to go this morning. Police come, didn't want to go this morning. Police come, didn't want to go. Shot him in the head with my 44 this morning. Down with the trigger, bang with the gun this morning. Down with the trigger, bang with the gun this morning. Down with the trigger, bang with the gun. Wish I had a wagon to haul him home this morning. Bullfrog jumped from bank to bank this morning. Bullfrog jumped from bank to bank this morning. Bullfrog jumped from bank to bank. Fell in the water and he sank this morning. Got a little something ain't gonna tell this morning. Got a little something ain't gonna tell this morning. Got a little something ain't gonna tell. Wanna go to heaven in a coconut shell this morning. your dice and have your fun this morning. Roll your dice and have your fun this morning. Roll your dice, have your fun. Run like the devil when the police come this morning. Police come, didn't wanna go this morning. Police come, didn't wanna go this morning. Police come, didn't wanna go. Shot him in the head with my 44 this morning. Well, this next one's another old fiddle tune. Comes from Murph Gribble, John Lusk, and Albert York of Champaign, Tennessee. Recorded in the year 1946 by John Wesley Work III. I am stalling. I know you don't care about John Wesley Work III. I can tell you more. I don't know if you want that. You were serious? You want to know more about John Wesley Work III? John Wesley Work III was one of very few black folklorists alive during his time. He studied at Fisk University and Columbia. And his father, John Wesley Work II, was... Hey, shut up.
I'm just giving you
Shut
some
up.
background music.
What, are they here for music or something? And John Wesley Work II was also a folklorist affiliated with the same universities, and they were able to study quite a bit of cool music that the white folklorists going down and studying the same folks were not able to get. So it's a pretty cool set of work that they were able to figure out. This is rude. I don't feel supported right now.
No, we're trying to support you. Very literally supported.
Not supporting.
The last thing we want is for the bass to not be supporting.
I have been in that band. I'm glad not to be in it any longer. So in many ways, the formation of the band that you see in front of you was kind of a set of strange coincidences, namely in that we got into this lineup, shall I say, 3 days into our October tour, because on the second day of our October tour, our original fiddler, George Jackson, tripped and broke his collarbone while out for a run, and we had to fly him home to Nashville. So I frantically called a bunch of people that I knew. Issa learned the whole set on fiddle in 1 day, and Gus came and rescued us on all the other instruments. And the fun thing about Gus being here is that he's also a great jazz violinist. I know you heard a little bit of that earlier with that Mississippi Chic song, but we're going to do a little bit more now. This is a song from a blues jazz singer named Alberta Hunter that she performed about a common conundrum faced by black folks when dating or otherwise seeking companionship in an interracial context. It's called You Can't Tell the Difference After Dark. One, two, one, three. Look what the sun has done to me. Seems there's no more fun to me. Why must all the boys act so shy? Oh, I have guessed the reason why. Oh, I may be as brown as a berry. That's only secondary, and you can't tell the difference after dark. Oh, I may not be so appealing, but I've got that certain feeling. You can't tell the difference after dark. They say the gentlemen prefer the blonde-haired ladies. Tell me, am I out of style? Just because I'm slightly shady, wait until I've won ya, and my love drops down upon ya, 'cause you can't tell the difference after dark. Go Gus. Maybe as brown as a berry. That's only secondary, 'cause you can't tell the difference after dark. Oh, I may not be so appealing, but I've got that certain feeling. You can't tell the difference after dark. They say the gentlemen prefer the blonde-haired ladies. Tell me, am I out of style? Just because I'm slightly shady, wait until I've won ya, and my love drops down upon ya, 'cause you can't tell the difference after dark. No, you can't tell the difference after dark. This next one is called Rocky Road to Dublin. got just a few more for you, and this next one is a recent addition for us. It's an old country song, and sometimes I find myself digging through these old songs and connecting to them in ways that they probably, did not expect to be connected to. A lot of this old music in particular is like super fire and brimstone religious in a way that I am not. And yet, there are other reasons sometimes why you find meaning and connection in those songs. And this is one of those that spoke to us despite our differing life perspectives.
One, two.
Better pray to the Lord when you see those flying saucers. It may be the coming of the judgment day. It's a sign, there's no doubt, of the trouble that's about. So I say, my friends, you better start to pray. It's a terrifying sight as they fly on day and night. It's a warning that we'd better mend our ways. You better pray to the Lord when you see those flying saucers. It may be the coming of the judgment day. People think the saucers might be someone's foolish dream, or maybe they were sent down here from Mars. If you just stop and think, you'd realize just what it means. They're more than atom bombs or falling stars. And though the war may be through, there's unrest and trouble brewing, and those flying saucers may just be a sign that if peace doesn't come, it will be the end of some. So repent today, you're running out of time.
In the good book of Daniel, the Lord said, on the coming day of the Lord, you'll see in the beautiful sky these glowing discs, these beautiful flat pancakes of light. And when you see these lights, these flying saucers flying throughout the sky, falling so majestically from the sky. It is a day to repent, to give praise to the Lord, because the day has come, the day of joy, the day of judgment, with these flying saucers flying all throughout the sky. Now I say these glowing rays, these glowing discs of light, they're a sign, a beautiful sign from the Lord. Can I get an amen? All these lists, all these lights, these flying saucers from the Lord. Amen. Amen.
When you see a saucer fly like a comet through the sky, you should realize the price you'll have to pay. You better pray to the Lord when you see those flying saucers. It may be the coming of the judgment day. You better pray to the Lord when you see those flying saucers. It may be the coming of the judgment day. Our tribute to my late saturnal cousin, Sun Ra. No way! Awesome. That's where like my whole family's from. I mean, they were from Virginia, but then when they were like, I don't want to live on a plantation anymore, they went to Philadelphia. So, yeah. Yes and no.
I saw the orchestra play like right next to the Schuylkill River like 2 years ago. It was so cool.
That is awesome. Yeah. Man, I love that. You know, like run into a Sun Ra fan in every venue. Space is the place. That's our next number here. No, our next number here, this is where you get to pass the quiz. Our next number is a song collected by John Wesley Work the... Yeah! Count on the Philly crowd. It was one of the pieces that he collected for his master's thesis from Columbia University. And again, I say John Wesley Work was able to collect a lot of stuff from black musicians throughout the South that they probably would not have felt comfortable singing or playing for white people going down and asking the same questions, simply because there was a power dynamic there, irrespective of the intentions of those white folklorists. There were just like certain things that you couldn't say to white people without getting killed in the South back in the day. And one of the songs that never got recorded by anybody else, and I have a hard time believing would have been recorded by any else, was this one called The Angels Done Bowed Down. And I think in moments like this, on weekends like this, when verdicts like those on Friday are handed down, I think it's worth remembering that there's a long legacy in this country of people feeling not seen and not respected and not cared for by other humans. And that although black folks have always had to be very careful in presenting a front that was not outwardly threatening because people are scared of us even when we're not doing anything, there was a lot of anger there and resentment and rage, and a lot of that comes out in the religious music, in the things that people were praying for when they thought nobody was listening. And this next song is one of those songs, The Angels Done Bowed Down. Ready for the banjo you kick. The angels done bowed down. The angels done bowed down. The angels done bowed down. Whoa, yes, my Lord. When Jesus was hanging up on the cross, the angels kept silent till God went off. Then the angels hung their harps on the willow trees to give satisfaction till God was pleased. The angels done bowed down. The angels done bowed down. The angels done bowed down. Whoa, yes, my Lord. His soul went up on a pillar of cloud, and when he moved, Lord, the heavens did bow. Jehovah's sword was at his side. On the empty air he began to ride. The angels done bowed down. The angels done bowed down. The angels done bowed down. Whoa, yes, my Lord. Go down, angels, to the flood. Blow out the sun, turn the moon into blood. Come back, angels, bolt the door. The time that's been will be no more. The angels done bowed down. The angels done bowed down. The angels done bowed down. Whoa, yes, my Lord. Thank you. We got one more for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much to Zenbarn for having us. It is lovely to finally be up here playing in Vermont. I've wanted to play here for ages, and I'm excited to tell you that I'll be doing so again. I will be at Spice on Snow this year in Montpelier, so come through if you wanna hang out some, play some tunes together. I'm very excited. I've been hearing about that festival for years, and I've always wanted to go. So it's gonna be a blast. This next one is going to be Mad Mama's Blues. It's another one off of my recent record, Spider Tales, which we do have with us. If you would like to purchase one, it is available. We are running low, but we do still have some. So grab them while you can, because all the manufacturing places are booked out like 6 to 12 months right now. It's been quite an interesting year for music production. But that being said, this is a fitting closing note for this moment in time. As I said, part of what we're doing is upending some expectations about what this music means to people, and that a lot of people come to my shows and are expecting this kind of, shuck and jive, party time, Negro dance music. Yes, I chose that deliberately. And, sometimes we do that. And the joy and the happiness and the fun are all part of the story. But at the same time, there's another current that takes place in these songs that has not been, in my opinion, sufficiently examined. And that's what we're doing. And I think in moments like these, it's important to reflect on it. When, unlike last summer, there aren't huge protests going on. There's not an outward cry of rage because we're all back at work and trying to get used to living life again and deal with the new stresses that the ongoing pandemic has imposed on us. Nonetheless, this is a very painful time for a lot of people in this country. And I think that Josie Miles, when she recorded this song way back in the 1920s, did a good job of articulating exactly how pissed off she was. So yet another ode to Blood and Fire, Mad Mama's Blues. Wanna set the world on fire. That is my one mad desire. Oh, I'm a devil in disguise. I've got murder in my eyes. Now I can see blood running through the streets. Now I can see blood running through the streets. Could be everybody laying down right at my feet. The man who invented war sure is my friend. The man who invented war sure is my friend. If you don't believe that I'm sinking, just look what a hole I am in. Dynamite, give me gunpowder, give me dynamite. I wanna wreck the city, I'm gonna blow it up tonight. Yeah, who can try to bring me down, beat me black and blue? You can try to bring me down, beat me black and blue. But these bones are gonna rise again. I'm coming back for you. Stretch, everybody. Issa Burke. All the way from New Orleans, Nelson Williams. You can try to bring me down, beat me black and blue. You can try to bring me down, beat me black and blue. But these bones are gonna rise again. I'm coming back for you. Thank you for coming, everybody.
Jake Blount.
Thank you, Gus Tritch, Issa Burke, Nelson Williams. Well, I know that really just means more banjo uke. All right. This is going to be one called Falls of Richmond. Thanks so much, everybody. So excited to be here, and hope to be back and see you sometime. Have to tune it right for all the notes it's playing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. everybody.